Hello! Welcome to my kitchen today. I wish you all a very happy and safe new year. So today I'm going to share with you my recipe of bolognese and pasta. Without further ado, let's get started. First of all, heat a pan and add 3 to 4 tablespoons of oil in it. Few moments later, add 4 sliced onions. Stir them for a few minutes. Once they are golden, add the mincemeat in it. And these are the spices that I will be adding in this dish later on. So once the onions are golden, I add the meat in it. Oh, I don't like the wormy look of minced meat. Before adding mince, I turned the heat off because I wanted to mash the mince. So don't do this at home. Mash your mince in a separate bowl before you add in it. Otherwise you might burn your hands. And you can see that I am not touching the hot onions. I'm just squeezing the minced meat with my fingers. I've got lots of experience, that's why I know that it is safe for me. Then I turn the heat on and I mix it well with the onions for 5 to 6 minutes because I want all the juices of the onions to be cooked with the minced meat. I want the minced meat to absorb all these juices. Keep stirring it often until it is browned. I keep stirring it for 5 to 6 minutes so that it absorbs all the juices of the onions and it gets browned evenly. Once the mincemeat is browned, add the spices and mix well. Mix the salt, chili powder, fennel seeds, cumin seeds, ginger powder, basil, dried thyme, dried oregano, dried parsley, garlic powder, and then I mix them well. And if you like, you can add turmeric powder as well. I always do. Turmeric powder has anti-inflammatory properties, and it also helps in creating the feel-good hormone in our body. So I love adding turmeric in my food. Add in a cup of water and let it cook on medium to low heat for 15 to 20 minutes. After 15 minutes, I start mashing them up. You can see that the onions have a yellowish color because of the turmeric. So adding chili powder and turmeric is totally optional. Apart from the traditional British fish and chips, I just hate bland food. That is why I always add chili powder and turmeric in my food, because I love a bit of kick. Just love a bit of kick in everything. This process of mashing the onions is also optional, but I prefer it. I don't like to see onions swarming in my food. You can chop your onions really small or blend them in a blender. I crush it this way because it also adds to the cooking time and takes the raw smell out of the minced meat. I have cooked the minced meat for 30 to 45 minutes before adding the pasta sauces. Once the onions are mashed properly, I add the pasta sauces. I always add a bit of water in the bottles to rinse out all the last bits of tomato sauce out. I don't like to waste my food. Mix it well so the meat absorbs all the flavors of the tomato sauce. If you don't have a ready-made pasta sauce, you can crush 1 kilogram of tomatoes in your blender and add that. Obviously, you will have to adjust the salt and flavorings, whether you add pasta sauces, ready-made ones, or you add fresh tomatoes or tomato puree or passata. Your pasta bolognese is going to be super yummy. You can adjust how many bottles of pasta sauce you want to add in your minced meat. It all depends on how runny you want your bolognese sauce to be. I prefer adding 3 jars of pasta sauce in 1 kilogram of minced meat. After mixing it well, now cover it and let it cook for 8 to 10 minutes. Meanwhile, boil your pasta. I usually boil the water in the electrical kettle to save the time. Now pour the boiled water in a pan, add pasta, oil and salt, and cook it until al dente. Now your pasta sauce is ready. Enjoy it with or without cheese. It looks really yummy and I can't wait to try it. First, let me add some cheese on top of it. You must have noticed I can't find a proper place for the basil leaves. I like that green color, don't you? The cheese has started to melt on the hot pasta sauce. I am looking forward to try it. I bet it is really yummy. And believe me, it was really delicious. So I hope you have enjoyed today's video. If you have, give me a thumbs up. Leave me with a comment below. So click the subscribe button and the bell icon so that you can be notified of my further videos. I hope you have a blessed new year. Until next time, God bless you. Bye-bye.